This video is the continuation of how to make $1,000+ on tech trends. So remember, in the last video we talked about generating your title, your subtitle, your table of contents, your disclaimer, copyright page, and the disclaimer page. So in this part 3 of the video, we are going to be talking about how to write a comparison book under tech trends. And what do I mean by comparison book? I mean writing books about two different products, two different gadgets, for example. So we are going to be using phone as an example. We are going to be using phone as an example on how to generate your title and subtitle for writing a comparison tech trend. Alright, so if you are watching my video for the first time, kindly do well to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I drop more amazing videos like this. Alright, so without wasting much of our time, we are going to be heading over to our Twitter and we'll be checking one of the 7 news outlets I gave you earlier from the beginning of the video. Alright, so we are going to be checking. I always like to use Phone Arena to get my tech topic. So before we do this, I will be giving you an update. I'll be giving you an update at the end of this video. So you just have to calm down and watch this video to the end. So when you watch the video to the end, you are going to get the updates I'm talking about. Alright, so we are going to be checking Phone Arena for I'm going to be checking it for any phone, any latest phone we find there. We are going to be comparing it, or instead of doing that, so as to save our time, let me be comparing. We all know that iPhone 17, I saw a news about iPhone 17 that is going to be released very soon, and there is a news about Samsung Galaxy S25 as well. So I think those two are going to be the best. I say you can use two different products and compare the two of them, and you can also compare a new product with an old product. For example, you can compare iPhone 16 with iPhone 15. So that is a book on its own. You can make it a book on its own. You can also compare one product, which is iPhone, with another model, which is Samsung. So those are the two ways you can use to get your book. Now, the reason why people are going to get this book is because your book is actually going to open their eyes to know which of the products is the best to go for. So that is why people don't joke with all these kind of guides. Before they go for a product, they like to know more about the product. So that is what we are going to be doing. Now we are going to be using the iPhone 17 that is yet to be released, and we'll be using the Samsung Galaxy S25. Now you want to come to your ChatGPT, and don't forget, you don't need to go to any site to generate any content. First of all, you have to use ChatGPT to make your confirmation, since it is the one we are going to be using to write our content. We need to be sure if ChatGPT knows what we are talking about. So the first thing you are going to be doing is you'll be typing, do you know about the latest or the new iPhone 17 that is yet to be released? So you need to make your confirmation first. So we're asking it, and it's going to check the web. It says, this is the answer now. Yes, there are several rumors and leaks about the upcoming iPhone 17 expected to be released in September 2025. Okay, that is still a long way, and you can see the link to that site. So we have an evidence here that ChatGPT knows about it already. Now let us ask if it knows about the release of Samsung. Do you know about the release? Okay, let's say the scheduled release sorry, release of the latest Samsung Galaxy S25. So let us see. And obviously it knows about the release of the two phones. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is you are going to type it. You need to start a discussion like you are chatting with a normal human, so that it's going to get the thing you want it to do. So you need to carry it along. You don't just jump on ChatGPT and ask it to generate a title for this thing. So you have to raise a discussion for everything to go smoothly. So after you confirm that it knows about the iPhone and Samsung, the next thing you want to do is, it seems you know much about the two phones. It seems you know much about the two phones. Then send it. Let us see what we are going to have next. They said, yes, I try to stay updated on the latest tech trend and upcoming devices. Alright, so the next thing now is, I want to write a book. I want to write a guide rather to help people. I want to write a guide to help people make the right choice while buying either of the two products. I want you to generate a simple but professional title and subtitle. Let it be straightforward and easy to understand. You need to write down this prompt so that you can always use it. So let it be straightforward and easy to understand, that even a primary school student will know what the book is all about at mere looking at the title and subtitle. Full stop. Then let it be very catchy. Now this is all you need to do, and send it. After you send it, we are going to be checking out the title ChatGPT is giving us. So let us check the title ChatGPT is giving us. The network is not very good. Okay, we have a title and a subtitle. So as you can see, the title is iPhone 17 versus Samsung Galaxy S25. Which one should you buy? I don't like this title. Now let's check the subtitle. A simple and clear guide to help you choose the best smartphone for your needs in 2025. The subtitle is okay, but now since we are not okay with the title, you can tell it to change the title. So first of all, you tell it the subtitle is okay as it is, but I want the title to be more professional. Alright, I want the title to be more professional and not be in two places. So what I mean by two places is, you can see this title is somehow divided into two. So let us check what we are going to have next. the network is somehow slow, so we are going to wait for our title. So alright, so this is another one, choosing between iPhone 17 and Samsung Galaxy S25. This is not still good, but in that case, the best thing I would advise you to do, you can easily say the comparison between iPhone 17 and Galaxy S25. I will not advise you to include Samsung in your title or your subtitle, and the reason why I put the comparison before this iPhone is because whenever you are writing a tech trend, do not let your title begin with the exact name of the product or the tech industry. Do not let your title begin with any of it. So it must begin with the so. So you can say the comparison between iPhone 17 and Galaxy S25. Then we have a perfect subtitle here. So it is not all the title you get from ChatGPT you use anyhow. So you must use your sense to make sure that what you are getting is very professional. So you don't just say because you have gotten a title from ChatGPT you copy and paste. It's not done that way. Alright, so after you get your title and subtitle, I believe in the previous video, in the part 2, I already talked about how you will generate your copyright page, then your disclaimer page, and your table of contents. So I think that is going to be all about this video, and I think we also need to talk about the 7 backend keywords. So the 7 backend keywords. Now, after we talk about that, we are still going to talk about how you translate the best versions you should translate your tech trends to, because this gadget actually they are widely used in several countries, and that is what brings us to this page. You can open another tab and search, or before you search, after you search, you can actually check on ChatGPT to know more. So you can say which country uses iPhone most. So you can just most in the world. You can just do this and check. So I was making a research yesterday and I saw China, I saw Germany. I think I saw Germany. So whenever you write a tech trend or a phone guide is under a tech trend. So a phone guide is actually the main focus here. So whenever you write a phone guide, you have to make research on the countries that use the phone, the product most, and you are going to translate it to their language. So you are not going to publish just English version. You can publish your French version and publish German. You can publish German, Spanish, and I think yes, you can publish those 3 languages, and you'll be publishing 4 different books under one topic. So it is also very important because the people that will be buying the product are not going to be from US only. They are also going to be from other parts of the world. So that is why you need to translate your book depending on your research on which country uses the product the most. And after you have done that, you need to get your 7 backend keywords. So one of the best ways I get my keyword, remember, if you want to get your keyword, what are the possible search times you are going to type if you are looking for a product? So the first thing you will do is to put yourself in the shoe of a buyer, somebody that wants to know about something. Then you ask yourself, if you want to search for this thing, what are you going to type? So you can use that to write down some of these keywords, and you can easily come to ChatGPT to get some of the keywords, as well as coming to your Amazon search bar. So you can easily come to Amazon search bar, but it is easier on Amazon search bar if you have your extension. If you have your extension here, AMZ suggestion expander, you can easily install this extension on your browser. It will help you to make research on Amazon, and possibly I'll be making a video on how to install this extension to help your research on Amazon search bar. Alright, so the first way which you can get your keyword is having your AMZ suggestion expander and come to the search bar here and type Samsung Galaxy, for example. So when you type Samsung Galaxy, all the suggestions that will be coming are not just coming for no reason. This suggestion will come out based on what people are searching for. So we are going to wait for the suggestion expander to bring more suggestions for us, but I think the network is somehow affecting it. This is the extension, so we are going to be making a video on how to install this extension and KDSpy. So it is very important, and how to also install some of these other extensions like this DS Amazon Quick View. Alright, so when you now come to this place, what you are writing about is what you will type inside here, and if the network is very okay, you will see other words, other suggestions on both sides of this search bar. So if you check here, we have Samsung Galaxy S24 FE case, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra user guide. So you can also make a book under this. It means people are searching for these things. When you come across any suggestion here, it means people are searching for it. Alright, so this is one of the means through which you can get your 7 backend keywords. And don't forget, when you are writing the keyword, you must not include Samsung. Samsung is trademark and it must not be found in your 7 backend keywords. So the second means, which is the ChatGPT. Now this is what you are going to be doing after you have written your complete content. You will now tell it that, okay, put yourself in the shoe of someone who needs this book and wants to search for it on Amazon as a layman. So by doing this, ChatGPT will not be giving you complex words that are not even possible for people to search. Alright, so just follow the prompt carefully. Put yourself in the shoe of someone who needs this book and wants to search for it on Amazon as a layman. Full stop. What are the possible, okay, what are the 10 or 15, let me use 15, what are the 15 possible search terms you will enter? So let's see what we are going to have here. So you can see these keywords are very okay. These keywords are very okay. We have iPhone 17 versus Samsung Galaxy S25 comparison. But in this case, this iPhone 17, put D in front of it, THE should be in front of it. If you are even writing your 7 backend keywords, the name of the product must not begin from any box. So you have to put something in front of it. So the number 2 we have is, which is better, iPhone 17 or Samsung S25? These are direct and amazing keywords that people will definitely enter if they are searching for books that are related to what you are writing. So look at this number 8, for example, smartphone buying guide 2025, best phone to buy in 2025. But remove this best too, because Amazon doesn't want anything like best in your 7 backend keywords. Alright, so look at number 13 again, new iPhone or Samsung, which is better? So these things are very simple and straightforward, and you can only get a perfect keyword if you use the prompt I have just given here. So you don't just come to Amazon and say, give me so keyword for it, so. If you prompt anyhow, you will be given anyhow. So if you take note of this prompt, put yourself in the shoe of someone who needs the book and wants to search for it on Amazon as a layman. So this as a layman is our key point here that you need to take note of. So it means whatever this thing is going to be giving you, it is very simple. It is a simple language that everybody will definitely enter. So nothing is complex here. Now you say, what are the 15 possible search terms you will enter? So this is very simple and straightforward. Alright, so once again, don't forget, when you are writing, you already know how to craft your title and subtitle, and after that, get your copyright page and your disclaimer page. Don't forget, I said disclaimer page is as important as anything. It is the main gateway that will allow your book to be accepted, because if you don't put a disclaimer, Amazon will believe that you are selling a product and you are going to mislead the customer, so they will block the book, and if care is not taken, the account will go for it. Alright, so that is going to be all in this video, and in the part 4 of this video, we are going to be writing a text trend together. We are going to be seeing it from beginning to the end. So that is what we are going to be doing in the next part. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment and share. Thank you.